Corbin, your thoughts on the night? What were you the most pleased with on the whole?
Playing a good team, number one. I think number two was getting on first base, at least in the second game, the first two innings. Putting the ball in play, running the bases well. First game was a little bit different just because thought the difference there was we got to 3-2 counts and won most of them, and that was important, and get the big hit behind it. Certainly Roosters was the one that ignited us, but we had a lot of hard hit balls in that particular game. Not a lot of hits, but hard hit balls that changed the scoreboard. And then I think as a whole, just pitching well enough, defense in pockets of the game. Certainly the first inning with Logan making the catch and Brody's play, and then Brody's play down the line later in the game, the triple play that Brightwell made. So there were some big defensive moments, but also some times where we didn't handle the ball as well as we need to going forward. But all in all, it's good. It's good to play everyone. It's good to pitch everyone for the most part. So good learning experience.
What did you see from Nye and Fennel out there specifically in game one?
Nye just strikes. I think Nye's attack. A lot of confidence in him. Very serious kid. He's a good competitor. Fennel too. Fennel's a good competitor, obviously. But I liked Fennel's attack. I thought it was the best one he's had this fall.
What did you learn or take away most from your team tonight?
I think, well, what I probably already know is once we start to get some bodies back, what the combination of the infield potentially is going to look like. I think, we've had a lot of different rotations. We've had 3 different people at shortstop, had 3 different people at third base. First base is going to be about 3 or 4 different people. So that's going to be competitive, but probably nothing that what I already know. I think we've some good left-handed bats. I like the left-handed strength on our team, and I think we can stretch our lineup out enough to where it's going to be pretty competitive.
What have you seen out of the freshman pitchers tonight?
Growing. They've got good arms. They've got good stuff. Like the way Barrett throws the ball. Slody, Hamilton at the end, getting out of what could have been a mess. Pretty good arms. Neto, first game. He's got a good arm, obviously, but I think he's pretty athletic too. I like his compete. So, it's just good to get them out there against outside competition. It's not going to be the same in the spring, but yet, you got to start somewhere, and those are good steps for those kids.
5 home runs tonight, 2 to opposite field.
Yep.
Is that some of Jason Esposito's work starting to show up with your guys?
I think it's a combination of some guys staying back here in the summer from a strength standpoint and being able to grow their bodies. So I think that's number one. Number two, Jason's done a nice job with the guys. He's very firm in his teaching, communicates really, really well. I think if you asked him, he would tell you that 3 through 7 tonight, those back innings in the second game probably will bother him a little bit, and he'll probably refer to that. But outside of that, I think he's done a nice job giving these guys confidence and giving them a pretty good plan to hit.
Barcy not playing tonight. Is he injured?
Not really. He just has sore back, and I think it was inflamed last weekend at Utah. Bounced back Tuesday, and then it just tightened up. So we just said, we're at this point right now where we don't want to do any damage. Kind of the same thing that happened in Oklahoma last year. So he'll be fine though. Hopefully we've got some scrimmages we need to play this week, so hopefully he can play in those.
And then Teague leaving after 2 pitches, was that due to injury?
No, it was more about just getting Hamilton an opportunity to, because we doubled up with Nye and Fennel, then the innings reduced. So we knew we were going to have one of those innings where we were going to pitch 2 guys.
Coach Riker had the homer there in game 1. He hit the ball pretty hard all night. How much have you seen him grow offensively, through his summer at the Cape and then now so far?
You said it. I think the Cape was a big deal for him. he didn't get a lot of opportunities because he was playing behind pastime. But I'll tell you what he did is he got better defensively. It felt like getting to the Cape was a good move for him because he would play and played on a championship team with Holcomb. He and Holcomb have a very good relationship because of it. So, yeah, I'm happy for Riker. Riker can play a lot of positions for us too. Play second, certainly can play short, play center field for us. So I think he's one of those kids who's going to find his way on the field. Switch hitter, puts the ball in play. He's aggressive, he's alert. Like how he handles the ball.
Do you see him hitting the ball harder offensively?
Oh yeah, he's strong. Yeah, I think strength and wood bat during the course of the summer has helped him. Cool kid, really cool kid.
Feels like the at bats in general are pretty disciplined and pretty patient. Is that
For the most part, I think they were. As I said, I think the 3 through 7, not so much. I don't think those at bats were as clean as what we wanted them to be. We get on base, I think the 3rd, 4th, and 5th leadoff hitter on. We didn't really move them. But you know, you got some young hitters there too, and that's to be expected. That kind of happens. But I think, generally speaking, yes, pretty good discipline at the plate.
Do you attribute that to Esposito? Do you attribute it to the growth of the players, a combination?
Yeah, everything. Just everything.
Okay.
Guys getting older. Guys older that are here. I mean, Logan Johnstone obviously can handle that. Carter can. Wickham, for the most part, does. So, yeah, got a little bit of age and certainly some teaching.
Coach, when's the last triple play you were a part of?
I was thinking about that. I don't know. It's been a long time to see something like that. It reminded me of the play that happened the other night in the Milwaukee game a little bit, just because of at that point right there, when an outfielder catches the ball, you really have to move your head to the umpire, because the umpire is the only guy on the field that can give you an indication whether he's safe or out. So, good play by Brightwell. Got it in quickly. I think the players don't know how to operate when that happens, because it surprises them too. But pulled it off. It was good. Nothing wrong. Tag up. That guy tagged up. Yeah. Everyone else, I don't think they knew what to do.
That's an uncommon story with him. You almost never sign a freshman that late, and somebody that signs that late playing as much as he has.
Yeah.
So I think he started all 4 exhibitions for you.
He has.
What have you seen from him?
He's pretty calm in competition. He doesn't swing and miss much. He's got a good wave on him. He certainly can play center field well, so he can cover ground. I think with Holcomb being out and us just having less the outfield, he stabilizes the outfield. Sears gets after the ball too, really well from a speed standpoint, but I think Brightwell's bat, switch hitter, can bunt. He laid down another good bunt today, so that's 2 in 2 weeks. He's a good runner, obviously a plus runner. So I just like how he handles himself. He's more mature.
What was the story there? Because I mean, he had some offers. How late did you guys get involved with him?
Late. I mean, August.
Right.
I mean, it was a situation. Actually, it was Rowe, because he had committed to Oklahoma initially, and then was at the point of what he was going to do. He was probably going to go to a junior college, but it was a kid that had Vanderbilt type grades. I mean, it's a good student we're talking about here. So we just contacted him and got to him really quick, and we lost 2 center fielders, in Gamble and DeBrun. So it kind of was the perfect guy at the right time, and I think he's going to be a really, really good college player. Sometimes, if you're fortunate enough, you get some luck with certain kids, and he's one of them.
Was Nate Taylor available tonight?
No, he wasn't either.
Okay.
No, he had something, pulled something in his stomach, so we in his abs, so we didn't want to do anything there.
How's he throwing for you?
Good, like Nate, strike thrower. Really challenging. It would have been good to get him out here tonight, but we weren't going to force that. But he's a strike thrower for sure. Like him, like his demeanor.
Sorry, I got time for one more.
Yeah.
All good? And then I'll just have a couple follow-ups.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.